Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading is for the earth signs, that's Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus for the upcoming week of February 4th, 2019. Talking fast because I got a lot to say. So February 4th we have this new moon in Aquarius, which puts the sun and the moon and Mercury all in Aquarius, which sounds fun, but Aquarius is definitely an air sign. So just make sure that you are staying grounded and you are taking care of, honestly, your mental health, because it can kind of drive you a little crazy if you're too far into the ether. Also, February 5th starts the beginning of the Chinese New Year, or the Lunar New Year, because the Chinese aren't the only people who celebrate it. And it's the year of the Earth Pig. The pig is really lucky. It symbolizes luck and luxury. So pigs, I know, right? It's counterintuitive. You think pigs are dirty, but that's only in Western culture. So the type of luck we're talking about is not like dragon luck, where it's like things just come to you and it's just like miraculous luck. Pig luck is more like as a result of hard work. So it's like a dragon is you winning the lottery, dragon luck. Pig luck is like you getting a promotion after you've worked hard and somebody quit or got fired. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was a combination of both. So it's more about stability, consistency, things like that. When we see the earth aspect of the pig. And surprise, surprise, if you are still listening to my beginning spiel, I'm giving away a free reading in celebration of the Chinese New Year. So just email me at prettyhandsmahjongreadings@gmail.com, and if you win, I will respond. Now, just send one quick question, make it as concise as possible, and I'll let you know. We'll see how that goes. Good luck. All right, so all of that to say, what are the general themes for my earth signs for the upcoming week of February 4th, 2019, please? It's a beautiful day. Okay, so we got the 9 bamboo willow, 4 circles jade, and 9 circles unicorn. Okay. So, first of all, angel number 949, please look that up, see if that resonates with you. Willow, here we're talking about diplomacy, yes. Healing, yes. But mostly resilience is what I'm getting this week for y'all earth signs. Resilience. Letting the winds blow, making sure that you stay grounded. You are an earth sign. Y'all are really good at that. I admire that in earth signs. Making sure that you stay grounded, you are staying true to who you are keeping your roots intact. As the wind blows, right, you're bouncing back, but also you're allowing the wind to blow, right? The willow tree offers no resistance to the wind, none. It just stands still like, okay, are you done yet? And it also dances with the wind too. So it takes the good with the bad as obstacles come, as the wind blows, right? Because the wind can be either detrimental or it can be delectable, it can be delightful. The willow knows that. It has a certain wisdom. Then we have the 4 circles jade, about hard work, perseverance. What did I just tell you with the resilience? Making sure that you are getting to your glory, right? That you are doing the work that it takes to know your worth and to also display your worth, right? Because remember, the jade it's a process to get it to look as amazing as it is, and is the most prized metal in Chinese culture, right? Well, it's not a mineral. So jade is more prized than gold, but it takes work, it takes perseverance, it takes resilience. I think I see where this is going, earth signs. Then you got 9 circles unicorn. This is about you being honest with yourself, you listening to your intuition, you making the moves that you need to make when you need to make them, based on what you know to be true for yourself, not what outside forces may want you to do or advise you to do. Even me, right? Listen to yourself. I always say that. Okay, so let's clarify the willow, please. Roll jade. Okay, got a lot of airplanes today. So You got another jade, another 4 circles jade. So they're just saying persevere, 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 persevere. Know your worth, dig for your worth. Really delve into this project that you're working on, even if it's yourself, even if it's self-help. Really do it, because there's a lot of value in it. There's a lot of value in your perseverance and your resilience. If you're being honest with yourself, it's gonna pan out well, but it's gonna take some hard work. Then we got 8 circles, tiger. This is about being courageous, being bold, being not being timid, right? Just plowing forward. This could also deal with an authority figure, right? So just really being able to bounce back, stand tall in who you are, and even push up against this authority figure if need be. Then we got the commence, right? So these new beginnings that you're starting. Again, it's predictable. It's a new moon. So you gotta be brave. You got some new beginnings coming. It's gonna require you to be resilient in order for you to even get to these new beginnings. It's gonna require you to persevere. It's gonna require you to work hard. But you're not a stranger to hard work. Earth signs are hard workers. It's gonna require you to stand tall though, and to know who you are, to be bold and courageous. Don't just let the winds blow you around, right? Remember your roots as well. Remember who you are. You ain't no pushover, right? You just being diplomatic. Let's clarify the jade, please. 4s. Yeah, I got a lot of 4s in that. A lot of 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4 4s out of 9 cards. That's almost 50%. That's very, very interesting. 4 means don't worry about it. So maybe somebody's stressing out. Don't worry about it. You also got 2 carps. You got 2 J's and 2 carps. Remember, there are only 4 of each suit in the entire deck of 144 cards. So we're talking about this jade, and you get the carp. They're saying don't worry. Just contemplate your moves before you make them. Really think things through. Really formulate a plot. Again, earth signs are good at this. Y'all are not hasty people by any means. So this is good. Let your abundance come to you, right? Figure out if this isn't enough for you, earth signs. Sit and think, contemplate how you're gonna make more fish come to you. I didn't say how you're gonna go get more fish, how you're going to take the action necessary to allow the fish to come to you. That's an important message. And then you got it again, right? Think about it. You working hard, you're persevering, but just think. Take time to just plot and think and contemplate your moves as you're making them, right? So not just before you make them, because that's important too, but as you make these moves, you need to be making sure that you are thinking about it. You are reevaluating every step of the way. Like, is this it? Is this what I want to do? Is this the right move? Is this in alignment with my soul? Is my intuition still telling me that this is okay, that this is the right direction? Because you know things can change. Then look what we have just showing up, just waltzing her pretty self on in. The 6 circles, peach, right? Feminine beauty, extravagance, success, divinity, arrival, right? Or a young girl. So this is what you want to see, especially if you are working on a creative project, right? This is really what you want to see. If there's a situation with an older guy or fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a younger girl, that could be it too. That would not surprise me. Some new beginnings. Or if it's you, if you are a younger girl, it's really telling you to delve into your femininity, to delve into who you are. Now, if you are a guy, this is saying really think on if this is the girl for you, right? Really, really think about it. Give it some long, hard thought on if this is the girl that you want to work so hard for, or you want to commit to. So, interesting cards this week for my earth signs. Okay, let's clarify this unicorn, please. Pine. Up, there's a little love here. I was just honestly saying that to be funny. Just be, on a whim. I saw it, I'm like, yeah. And then the cards is like, okay, bet that. I'm glad you asked. 2 circles, pine. A young guy, a good guy, upstanding guy. It also has to do with writing, right? Right underneath the carp, contemplating, writing, journaling, revisiting those resolutions. It is a new year, essentially, right? You get 2 new years, so it's a fresh start. think about it. Also, being strong. So we had the willow as the first card. And then toward the end, what do we have? The pine. The pine. So listen to yourself and stand tall in your beliefs. I said that already, right? Don't be a pushover. Just be diplomatic. Also, if this is a situation involving a relationship, that he's a good guy. He's a younger guy. And you got the more aggressive tiger. That's really interesting. And a young girl, somebody could be in a love triangle again. I'm just saying. 5 circles dragon, that's luck. That's things suddenly going your way. That is a windfall coming. It could be as it relates to writing, as it relates to how you use your mind, as it relates to philosophy. Interesting. And then you got the last card, just blank. So that means that they've already said what they want to say, right? First card is the willow. Stay true to who you are, earth signs. Know your roots. Know your roots. Persevere, persevere, persevere. Don't be afraid to bend sometimes. With earth signs, sometimes that could be an issue. Don't be afraid to bend. Listen to yourself. Follow your intuition. Be honest with yourself. Think about your moves before you make them and as you make them. Get in tune with the divine feminine. This creative project that you're working on, whatever makes you feel alive and light and in tune with this 5 universal month, right? About creativity and expansion. Know that luck is on your side after you've worked hard and listened to yourself as a result of that. And that if you're dealing with a guy, he's a good guy. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it, earth signs. Okay. And that's not just about relationship. That could also be if you have a new business partner and you're a dude and you got a new business partner and you're trying to figure out, like, yeah, then he's a good guy. I should clarify, right? Okay. So let's do the individual readings. Let's start with Capricorns. It just seemed like the right thing to do. All right, Capricorns, South. So you have to, ultimately, this is good. I don't have to say much with this. First of all, angel number 29. Please look it up. See how that pertains to your life. South is the direction of sunshine. As you see, we have plenty of today. It is a direction of success, of achievement. So all of your hard work and your perseverance is coming to a head. And that was the message last week too. So remember, these messages aren't just static. They bleed into the week. The universe doesn't care when the calendar starts and stops. You are seeing some success from your hard work, Capricorn. That is amazing. Make sure that you are, again, standing tall. You are reaping the fruits of your rewards, everything that you've planted. Look at these beautiful trees. Look at these leaves. They have everything that they need. Make sure also that you are really in tune with both your intuition and your logic, right? So make sure that you are balancing those two. As an earth sign, you get heavily reliant on your logic, but make sure that your intuition is guiding you, because ultimately you're going toward the sun. Like, that's success. That's like the best card you can get. Like, am I going to be successful? South. Yes. Okay. So next up with the Taurus. Taurus. All right. Ooh, fire. Okay. Okay, so first of all, Taurus, look up angel number 24. See if that relates to your life, or if that resonates with you. So with the fire card, this worries me a little bit, to be honest, because we had a lot of trees in the general reading. It's talking about persevering and being honest and listening to yourself to ultimately get your luck and your success. But be careful about being mentally exhausted, going too hard, Taurus. Also, if it's about romance, it could be a very intelligent person, a very passionate person, because for some people that the pine card may have resonated as a relationship. Overall though, I think that the wood is burning here, so keep that in mind. We had all those trees, we had the willow, we had the pine, all them trees in the general reading, and then now here it's burning. So I think you need to be careful that you're not overdoing stuff. You don't become mentally exhausted, physically, emotionally exhausted, or even financially exhausted. Make sure, I got an alert when I said that, and it was 444. Okay, so make sure that don't stress, right? Don't let that make you flip out. But just make sure that you are taking safeguards for yourself, to where you don't burn out and you don't burn up your wood. You don't burn up your energy source that you need, right, before winter. And I got another alert with that. All right. Virgo, 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 Virgo. 5 bamboo lotus. Number 5, Virgo. Look up the number 5. 5 is about change. We're also in a 5 universal month. So it's about change. It's about creativity. It's about quick action, motion, right? That Uranus type situation. So Virgo, here we have a rebirth. We have you coming out of the water, being more flexible, being more in tune with the needs of other people around you, your environment, the baby's looking up, but also being in tune with your own self, right? Because maybe for some of you, that's an issue. You haven't really been listening to yourself. The general reading also had the unicorn, right? Be honest with yourself, listen to your intuition. And honestly, the message that I'm getting for you, Virgo, is to honor yourself. Be honest with and honor yourself. Your opinions, what you want, your desires. Allow this new moon energy to help you birth the new you, right? Some Virgos going through some changes, and I like it. All right, thank you for listening. Happy Chinese New Year, y'all. Have a good week. Peace out.